Okay, it's Michael back again. Today is the third recipe on the bags of taste course that I'm doing. It's the last one, and this one is versatile tomato and pasta sauce. By the way, the reason why it's taken me this long is because I've been really down bad with the flu. I went and took my flu jab, and basically the flu jab that's supposed to protect you from the flu, it kind of knocked me out, so it almost gave me the flu. Anybody that knows me knows that at my age, I'm in the peak of my health. My body is a temple, as they say, and all this good food is going into the temple. Anyway, versatile tomato pasta sauce. I'm gonna do it with a variation because they put there that you can actually add something to it, like a tuna or sardines. I've actually got sardines in there, but I like my sardines on toast. So I'm gonna just use tuna. So the ingredients are 2 teaspoonfuls, is it teaspoonfuls? 2 tablespoonfuls of extra virgin olive oil, which I've got here. 3 large garlic cloves, 1 medium carrot, which I did have in the fridge, but to be perfectly honest with you, that carrot has been in the fridge for so long that it's gone off, along with the celery. I don't want to show it to you because this is a eating kind of video. So if you saw what was in here, you wouldn't want to eat it. So that's going in the bin anyway. But carrot and a large stick of celery, a small medium onion, 1 tin can of tomato, some basil or oregano. I've got basil and I've got oregano over there. Some salt, which I have here. I'm actually going to use I'm not going to use a sea salt. I'm going to use just a normal cooking salt. Large pinch of black pepper. I have got black pepper here, which I bought last year when I went to Porto. There's a chain store in Porto called Pingo. It's a chain store it's in Portugal. I went to Lisbon, not Porto, last year. And the chain store is called Pingo Doce. So I bought a whole one of these peppers, and I'm not going to leave it over there. I'm taking it because you use pepper all the time. 250 grams of pasta, which I've got here, and it's got here 2 to 3 tablespoon Italian style hard cheese, optional. I'm actually going to use my Parmigiano. I'm going to put that in it. So that will be in the recipe. So basically what I've got to do is do the prep. Chop the onion, dice the celery, grate the carrot, fry the vegetables in the olive oil on a low heat for 20 minutes. Blimey, that's long. Mince the garlic and add to pan whilst the vegetable is frying. Oh my days, it looks like I'm only going to be able to fry the onions because the celery and the carrots have gone off. But doesn't matter. When you do it, do celery and carrots. Add, it says after another 20 minutes, add the herbs and the tin tomatoes. Put the water on to boil and cook the pasta. Reduce sauce till thick. Mix pasta and salt. Serve with grated cheese if desired. Okay, I'm going to do all this while you're watching. However, while I'm doing it, you know the drill. go and get yourself some rich tea biscuits, McVitie's. Get a cup of tea, make yourself a cup of tea, sit down, or if you don't like rich tea, Hovis. But it's rich tea, actually. Rich tea is the one that you should have with your cup of tea. So you make your cup of tea, get some biscuits, and enjoy. So, what is it they say? These young video people, these young people that make videos, they say, and without further ado, let's get into it. I've just done a brainwave. I haven't got any carrots and celery fresh, but I've got frozen stuff. I've got frozen veg, so I'm going to take out some frozen veg that I've got here and stick it in the, this is one of the meals that I made earlier. You know, I think this is the chickpea and rice one. I made it and it's so much, you know, it made me 3 portions. I've eaten 2 portions already, and that's the 3rd one. I just freeze it, and I've got a meal whenever I want it. I'm actually going to put this in the microwave to defrost it. Days. No. Different pencil. Okay, I've fried the vegetables. I'm now going to add the garlic that I've just chopped up. Alright, now we've got to the stage where we're going to add the tin tomatoes and the herbs. And I am actually going to add tuna chunks as well, because I want a bit of something in the sauce as well. So I've just put in the tin tomato. I'm going to put in the herbs and the pepper before I put in the tuna chunks. Let me just stir that in a bit. Put in a bit of pepper. That was my alarm to tell me that it was time to add in all this, but as you see, I was already on the ball. So I'm putting in the basil. I'm going to put about half a teaspoonful. Now I'm going to put in the tuna. Let me mix this up first. You know. Oh, by the way, I'm also going to put on the pasta now. I'll put some water on here. I'm going to put that on to let it boil. Let's go. And then when it heats up, I'm going to put the pasta in and let it bring it back to boil for about, probably take about 10 minutes, something like that. Oh, that was quick. I put it on the wrong hob as well. Need to put it on the back hob. Turn on the front hob instead of the back hob. As you can probably tell, I'm still sniffing a bit from this flu that I've been down with, but it's all good. I'm still alive and kicking. There are, unfortunately, in the times we're in, there are loads of people that are going down with all these viruses, all these variations of COVID. The latest one is Omicron or whatever it is. And even though this is not a party political broadcast or whatever, I do think that Mr. Boris Johnson is getting away with murder. I mean, he's just, in my opinion, he's a joke. He's a total joke. And the only reason he's getting away with it is because we have such a weak opposition party, a weak opposition. Keir Starmer, I don't know what he's doing there, but he's another one who's just a waste of space. But that's my opinion. Others will have different opinions, and I guess that's what life is all about. People having opinions. Salt. Didn't put any salt in. I bet someone was saying, Michael, you didn't put any salt in. Well, I'm putting salt in now. Not too much. Okay. I'm gonna let that simmer down. As the reggae singers would say, simmer down. And when the water boils, I'm going to put my pasta on. So Hope you're still enjoying your tea. It'll probably be cold by now, so if you haven't finished it, you better make a new one. I'm having a glass of water. And when I finish this, I'm going to have my meal. I might have it with a cup of tea, and then I might treat myself. I've got something nice in the fridge. I've had this for quite a while actually, probably about a month. Copperberg mixed fruit tropical cider. It's delicious, and it's only about £2. So that's I'm going to treat myself to that with my meal. By the way, this series is really about how you can cook for less. I mean, you could all this meal here, and I'll tell you what, this meal is probably definitely enough for 2 people. Definitely enough for 2 meals. It might even be enough for 3, but let's just say it's enough for 2. It's enough for 2 meals. And the total value, the total cost of all the ingredients is £1. Yeah, £1 for a meal for 2. So I'm going to put the link to the Bags of Taste website and in the description of the video, so you'll see that. You can contact them through either their website or their Facebook page. And if you've got any if you're having any problems with making healthy meals on a budget, they will be able to assist you. So I hope this helps. I mean, at the end of the day, money doesn't grow on trees, and where we're in at the moment, it seems like the rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. So this one is for us poor people, okay? Alright, time to put the pasta in. The water's boiled. So I'm going to put the pasta in, stir it up a little bit. Ooh, did you hear that? I'm just going to leave that the pasta to boil. Probably take about 10 minutes. And once that's done, my meal will be ready. That looks like it's just about ready. Well, this is enough for two actually. That is half. Look at that. That's quite a lot. So that's half of the pasta. And this is the sauce that I'm putting on top. The pasta sauce with tuna. I'm going to put a lot because I like my sauce. And then this lot I'm going to keep for my meal tomorrow. So, put some Parmigiano cheese in it. Oh, this looks delicious actually. Ooh. Just imagine a meal like this, a beer, and watching football. Ooh. All right, just have a look at that. Fantastic. And all for, that's about 50p actually because it's half. So that's about 50p worth of meal. Gordon Ramsay, eat your heart out.